another person very excited to have here tonight. Now, this is his very first Friday night here. When you start out here, you start on the Wednesdays and Sundays, and there's a ladder. You work it up until you get to a point where you get to get in front of a great audience like you guys. And I'm psyched. I really like this guy. He's a real sweetheart. He's a genuinely funny guy, and I'm psyched it's his first Friday night. Let's have a big hand and show some love to Todd Clay! All right, guys. How are we doing? Good?
Yeah.
All right. What's that like? Exactly going well, guys. Something good happened just recently to me. My girlfriend moved in with me to my old bedroom at my parents' house. What happened, guys? But you know, we did have an apartment together before everything fell apart. And when she first moved in with me there, the first thing she had me do immediately was change the toilet paper I was using when I was single. You know. But I like the brand I've been using, though. You know, I could wipe my ass, or I could go sand the boat. But she brought the aloe in, guys. You gotta appreciate the aloe; it's a good thing. Little tip for the ladies, though: if you ever walk into the store with a 12-pack of Quilted Northern, he's taking it. You see the guy with the 99-cent store brand? He's single. Or he's going to sand the boat. I'm not sure. We did do something fun for the first time. We did this in the fall. I don't know if you guys remember the fall before the horrible winter. We did something for the first time. I went to New Hampshire. I went to apple picking. That was a fun time. I don't know if you guys ever done that. That was fun. But I did realize when I was apple picking, that's actually an activity that you have to be in a relationship to do. I can't see us, a bunch of single guys getting together being like, "Hey, Joey, what are you doing this weekend?" "Yeah, me and Frank can do some apple picking." Some Granny Smith, some Macintosh, come back and make a pie. Later on, I'm going to go to Joey's house and have some pie and watch The Notebook. Beautiful. So I drove here tonight. That was fun. A good time driving up Mass Ave for about 3 hours. I was listening to the radio on the way here. I don't know if you guys remember the radio. You know, the thing you stick your iPods into. I was listening to the radio. A commercial came on the radio. It said, "Are you losing sleep because you have credit card debt?" And I thought to myself, no, I think the banks are losing sleep. Thinking, what the hell we want like $20,000 for? That was pretty stupid. We won't do that again. Believe me, guys, they won't. I've tried. They're not interested. It's not happening. But I've been on crippled money lately. Things have been tough. Things are getting rough with money, guys, and they try not to overspend at the dollar store. If I get $6, I can do this. I was at the dollar store the other day doing some window shopping. I noticed they're now selling condoms and pregnancy tests at the dollar store. I was thinking, if you're buying your condoms at the dollar store, guys, you're going to be back for that pregnancy test. Freaking genius marketing right there, guys. Yeah. I did have some... she sent me to the grocery store just recently, my girlfriend. She sent me to the grocery store and walking around with no cash. I was in the dairy aisle. I noticed they're now selling, I can't believe it's not butter. I don't know if you've seen that. And I was thinking, is there anybody left out there who still can't believe that's not butter? It's been a while, you know what I mean? I was thinking, that's the only product you get away with using that tagline on, and still get away with it, you know? So you'd be like, I can't believe it's not a Mercedes, you know? I can't believe it's not a condom. I think I might actually have to change the name of that product, so I'm actually coming to terms with the fact that it's not butter. Yeah, the money's getting tight, guys. I was doing some shopping the other day. I was at Walmart, walking around Walmart, and because I'm classy. And, I ended up in the sock and underwear aisle. I realized I needed socks, so I grabbed a bag of socks off the shelf and I threw them in my cart. And I realized when I got them home, the socks that I bought were actually double cushioned socks. I put them on. I was like, wow, these things are awesome, man. I started thinking to myself, I'm getting excited about socks that I bought at Walmart. Shit, if my 17-year-old self could see my 46-year-old self right now, I'd probably punch me in the face and steal my wallet and skateboard off and buy a bag of weed. That was fun. I did have something good happen. I started a new job recently. New job. That's good. I'm a temp at a printing company. pretty good. I just basically stand on the machine all day putting labels on printing blankets. For 8 hours a day, I stand there putting labels on blankets, labels on blankets, labels on blankets. There used to be a machine that did what I did, but it killed itself. Very higher attempt. I'm not going to kill myself, guys. I need the money, so I figured that out. And an anniversary recently. That's a good thing. It's been 2 years since I quit smoking marijuana. I appreciate the support. That's good. Actually, the truth is, guys, it's been 2 months since I started back up again. So. I realized marijuana is the only drug you can tell people you started doing again, they actually cheer for you. You know, so I can tell people, hey, I started smoking meth again. They're like, all right, come on over. Holy shit, hide the jewelry. Oh, man. But, I was thinking the other day, I've been smoking pot for like 25 years. If I had all the money that I've spent on all that pot over all these years, if I had all that money today, I could probably buy a big bag of pot. I realize I had a problem, guys. I used to have a job at a warehouse, loading boxes on and off a truck. I used to like to call it living the dream. It was awesome. And one day my boss came down and he says, we want to clean up this warehouse and get rid of some of these old tools. And I thought to myself, yeah, maybe we could start with upper management. I was actually going to put a dick pic on Facebook the other day, guys. But I couldn't find a picture of my old boss anywhere. But that job was all right, though, because sometimes they sent me on deliveries. And one day I was on a delivery and I saw a sign, a little yard sign in the front yard of the house. It said, drive like your children live here. So I pulled up on the front lawn, I started doing donuts with my finger out the window. I don't have any kids. My girlfriend and I were actually considering adopting a child. Yeah. When he's 17 and when he's 18, he's out. Buy him some luggage for his birthday. They're out there. I had a birthday recently. New Year's Eve was my birthday, guys. I was 46 years old. Yay! I appreciate it. That's pretty much how my party sounded, too. Whatever. Hey. Now, I don't like my birthday, guys. It's so close to Christmas, I get kind of weird gifts. For Christmas, I get a pair of sneakers. And for my birthday, I get the shoelaces. Kind of sucks. Getting older, a lot of my friends now, they're trying to get, trying to look younger. They're getting Botox, getting facelifts, trying to get rid of the wrinkles, and getting, dyeing the hair, getting rid of the gray hairs. But I recently found something that's actually better for getting rid of wrinkles, guys. It's called Photoshop. So I got my girlfriend on Craigslist. So. Pretty good. All this technology, guys, I like it. Craigslist and Facebook and things. We didn't have Facebook when I was a kid. The only time you ever heard those two words, face and book, together was when you're about to get hit in the face with a book. That usually meant somebody was about to unfriend you, so. I had an anniversary. January 22nd was an anniversary for me, guys. 1 year since I had a heart attack. It's not one of those anniversaries. They're like, let's get an 8-ball and go out and party. All right. Oh, shit. Yeah, it was good. Crazy time. I was at the doctor's just recently, and I had a doctor's appointment. He says, you wanted me to get my heart rate up. Exercise more to get my heart rate up. So I just showed him a copy of my credit report. And he just wrote me a prescription for Xanax. Fucking relax. Things have changed since I had my heart attack. Before I had that, I used to enjoy things like cheeseburgers and bacon, things like that. I still enjoy things now, but things like waking up, breathing, good stuff. I had a friend recently tell me I should probably get a will. Yeah, good friend. I was thinking to myself, the only thing I'm going to be leaving behind on a will is a bill for getting a will. I don't have much things, guys. I don't have much stuff. I'm hoping to reach my golden years, guys. Golden years, I guess 70, 80 years old, golden years, right? That's my goal, yeah. I think they call me golden years, guys, because you just spend the whole time just peeing all over yourself, right? All right, my name's Todd. You guys have a great rest of the night.